Hey everybody, Matt here, Big Red Liquors, and today I'm taking a look at this new Jefferson's Rye Single Barrel Finished in Cognac Casks. Jefferson's is an interesting brand. It's always been a source brand. It's Chet and Trey Zoller that started the brand. Castle used to own it. Last year sold it to Pernod Ricard to kind of round out their or bring them some bourbon into their portfolio that had a lot of business already. You know, the packaging's always been it's always been interesting. It was kind of at the forefront of the sourced craft movement. It hasn't changed a lot in the years. You know, probably could use a package refresh at this point, but the point is they've been bringing a lot of good whiskey out for a long time. And they were really some of the first to do a lot of different serious finishes. And this one I like because of the kind of split personality. You've got the rye whiskey, which is typically pretty spicy, pretty dry, combined with the cognac casks, which typically are going to run a little sweeter. You're going to get a lot more fruit notes. So you should be getting the spice and the fruit. This is barrel number 75. Whatever that means. So we'll put a little more in the glass, and then we'll smell it, and we'll taste it. All right. So right off the bat, I get a huge hit of like honeycomb. Yeah, like definitely like opening like a fresh jar of honey. Really nice and sweet. A little bit of malt and biscuit. And then you start to get a little touch of like, I wouldn't say rye spice, I would say more like a wood spice, like a fresh cut oak. Yeah, there's the honeycomb again, and then maybe just like almost like apple skins. The other thing I like about this is that it's 94 proof. So if you're a fan of Blanton's, you like single barrels around 94 proof, here's one that you can actually grab in one of our Barrel Select stores. Yeah, so just a touch of light fruit, and then the honeycomb, and then a little bit of that wood spice, maybe some of the rye spice emerging, and some of that biscuit. All right, let's give it a taste. Really fantastic hit of sweetness right up front. And then you start to get the rye spice in the mid palate. Nice lingering spicy finish. So sweet up front, spicy on the back end. There's that sort of honeycomb quality to it. It's almost like I get this sometimes in bourbon, but it's like a Honeynut Cheerio flavor to it, or like a honeycomb cereal, I guess is what's reminding me of for some reason. Yeah, and then just the rye spice really lingers on this one. So I was thinking initially this would be great for Manhattan because it's a rye, and I always kind of go there. But I think with that addition of the cognac aging and some of that orchard fruit that you're getting, I actually think this would make a fantastic old-fashioned. One, it does have that kind of hint of orange zest about it already, so I think it would take really well to that. I think you add the sweetness to it. You're going to get the rye spice and the sweetness, along with the orange peel and a touch of bitters, maybe even like the Regan's orange bitters to just bring that out a little bit more. I think this would be a killer old fashioned. So since I've already opened this bottle, I guess I'll have to take it home and try that out myself tonight. So anyway, that's the Jefferson's Rye finished in cognac casks. This is our selection, Big Red Liquors, barrel number 75 in our Barrel Select stores right now. Go out and grab it. You'll love it. Cheers.